before I take drastic measures into my hands and take 15 inches of hair off the back of my head, I thought I would experiment with the curling iron and see what it'd be like to have shoulder length hair. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a while since I've had curls or short hair. I've actually never had short hair. Molly Mormon's always had long hair. So anyway, enough of that silliness. I just I just thought it was kind of funny because you could just kind of, make believe. Okay, just being silly here. I had a topic at had a topic at hand. Now I'm trying to remember what it was. They had a TV show on a week ago on Monday night. It was NBC and it was called Revolution, I believe. And if I only caught part of it, so I'm not really sure how it all went. But I think it was some kind of an electromagnetic pulse, is that how they say it, EMP, that went off and made everything useless. Everything that was electronic was completely useless. And it just totally cracked me up because they were supposed to have been 15 years without any electricity. And yet they had clean clothes. They were wearing clean clothes and they had makeup on. They had makeup and clean clothes after 15 years. And they managed to find a few bottles of liquor here and there. After 15 years, you're going to have liquor left over, right? With no electricity. So I like to go back and watch the whole episode. It's NBC.com/revolution. But it just was a total crack up to me that, I mean, you'd think you wouldn't have worn through all your clothes after 15 years and that you're still going to have clean clothes and you're still going to have makeup. I think if you want to have some of those things, you might want to think about storing them. And it just, they looked pretty well nourished after 15 years. So I don't know how many of them had food storage when the power went out. But I think the thing that kind of grabbed me the most, and I probably watched maybe, I don't know, 40 minutes of it. But I think the thing that grabbed me the most was to watch the headlights on the cars go out like in a wave as the pulse uh, moved, traveled. Um, sorry, chocolate Andes. If you want to have Andes in your storage, you better store them before the EMP goes off. It's really not a humorous topic, but it just cracks me up that they put makeup on people like that, or that they'll have something in the time of Christ and people will have all the eye makeup and everything on. It just cracks me up. So, at any rate, uh, if you want to have clean clothes, you better have a supply of detergent. If you want to have makeup, you better store some makeup. Uh, I think there's a lot to be said for that. If you want to have toothbrush, you better store toothbrushes. I think there's a lot to be said for that because once you are up and put together and showered, providing you have soap, providing you have water, providing you have shampoo, providing you have razors, providing you have deodorant, providing you have clean clothes, extra clothes enough to last you. Once you're up and showered and dressed and, sorry, got your um, got your lipstick on if you're a girl, and it would be nice to have electricity if if you're used to doing your hair in ring. Mine is usually straight, but if you want curls, where's the curls? And here's someplace this was meant for demonstration, kind of. If you want curls in your hair, you better figure out an alternate way. I think Lehman's has curling irons that you can use that don't require electricity. I'll have to check and see. But if doing your hair requires a hair dryer or a curling iron, you might want to have an alternate method. And if you don't feel put together until you have lipstick on, you might want to have extra lipstick in your supply. So I've been preaching that kind of thing for a long time. We got over 400 videos going here now. I think the best thing, lifesaver. I think the best thing to have a year supply of is patience. And then after the patience, I think the next best thing to have a year supply of is humor. And then after you store your patience and your humor, the third best thing to have a year supply of is friends, because that's going to be a real asset. in times of trouble. I have a sip of water, I'm sorry. So anyway, I'm not usually this goofy, but it's kind of embarrassing to be, um, I'm gonna have 300 people right back and go, no, you look better with your hair the other way. Don't do that anymore, So it's kind of like you're putting your neck on the line. I'm not opening this up for critique or voting. This is just being silly. So anyway, my husband is likely to come home and wonder what happened. So at any rate, you're not likely to have clean clothes after 15 years of no electricity. I hate to tell people that, but that part wasn't realistic. I didn't see it last night. We had something else on TV last night. To tell you the truth, I completely forgot about it. But you're supposed to be able to watch the entire episodes, and now I need to stop recording. All those your efforts to prepare.